Hello everyone and welcome back. You may notice that I look very different than I did in my last video, and that is because, if you can't tell, I don't have any makeup on, so I look about 12. But I thought, I did a little Q&A on Instagram, so I thought instead of just staring at the camera and answering questions, I'd do my makeup at the same time, you know, a little double whammy for you. So yeah, I mean, I do have brows on, that's a lie. I don't have no makeup on because this is only our second date, you know. I can't give all my secrets away. So let's get started. Okay, I will link, or I will comment down below everything that I'm using. Obviously this isn't a tutorial, so I'm not going to tell you every single thing that I'm using or doing, but I will do a tutorial soon, as that has been requested a lot in my Instagram Q&A, which I don't really understand why, because I'm not a makeup artist and I'm mediocre at best. So I'll do it, but I wouldn't take any advice from it. I mean, there's a lot more people on YouTube that can do way better than me, so, but you know. But it's so, this camera setup that I've got today is so sketchy. Like, if this doesn't fall, then I'm gonna be shocked. Okay, let's start with these questions anyway. We've got the ball rolling. Sorry, I've got them all like on the screen down here, so if I look down. Are you high maintenance? No. I wouldn't say I'm high maintenance, but what classifies as high maintenance? I mean, do you mean like with brands, or do you mean like I will expect everyone to do everything for me? I suppose it's no for either. I'm not picky with brands. Obviously I do with makeup. I do tend to go more towards the higher end brands just because I like makeup and they work better and I can afford it. I mean, if I couldn't, then, you know, I'd get more drugstore because you've got to live within your means. But high maintenance in life, absolutely not. I cook, I clean, I adult. So I'd say no. But others may say different. I don't know. Maybe ask my family and friends. You might get a different answer. Are you scared of heights? Actually, I am scared of heights. I hate heights. I don't even know when I discovered that fear, because it was never a fear, and then suddenly, like halfway through high school, heights, bridges, anything like that suddenly became a massive fear for me. It's really weird because it just wasn't something that like spurred it on, it just kind of happened. So yeah, I am, but I don't know why. Right, that is the foundation done. Do you believe in love at first sight? Do you know what? I don't think I've ever really thought about it. I believe that everyone has like a soulmate and that people are meant to be, but love at first sight? I don't know. I mean, can you fall in love with someone the first time that you ever see them? I don't know. I'd probably say no. I don't think I can't imagine myself like just looking at someone and going, cool, I'm in love with you. It takes a lot for me to you know, tell someone that I love them in the first place. So yeah, no, I don't think I do. Sorry. Clearly, love is dead in my world. For all you that do, good for you. Also, if you have any love at first sight stories, send them my way. I'm genuinely interested if you have ever fell in love at first sight. Sorry, these questions are coming in like live as I'm doing this, so I'm trying to pick one. Do you have a tattoo? No, I don't have any tattoos, and simply because I'm too scared. I don't know why, because I've got a very, very high pain threshold. So I don't know why I haven't gone to get a tattoo. I mean, I don't like needles at all, but I do really want a few tattoos. It's definitely something that I need to do. So maybe that can be my this year's resolution. I mean, we're halfway through the year, that's a stupid thing to say, but has this year really ever started? 2020, was it real? I don't know. This has been like just the weirdest year ever. So no tattoos, but definitely pending. Okay. Where are you from? Well, I mean, I'm not going to give you my address. I don't know who you are. But I can confirm that I am from England, if you can't tell. And I live in a little county called Suffolk, which to anyone, if you have to explain where that is, who does not live in England, just say about an hour from London, and then, you know, they get it. So yeah, I live about an hour from London, from those of you that aren't in the UK, and for those that are, I live in Suffolk. Have you ever dated two people at one time? No, I haven't. You mean like, have I just gone on like a couple of first dates? No, to be honest, I don't really, I think that would just be too much for me. I'm not like a serial dater. It's just too much work. And do you know what I hate? Is small talk, and obviously first dates, so much small talk. So I'll probably never find anyone because I hate first dates, I hate small talk. So I just need to like get to that 3 months of knowing each other phase, then it's fine, just, you know. But before that, it's just so much effort. You have to like pretend that you're perfect. I'm joking. Never ever pretend that you're something else for a man, ever, ever, ever. If you do start doing that, especially at the start of a relationship, your true self will come out. And sorry if the shot looks a bit different, literally everything fell. It was a big nightmare. Guys, I'm gonna get my tripod back. My sister currently has it, and I was about to say where she lives. She doesn't live around the corner from me, okay? So it's not that easy. I will get it back. What were we talking about? I think we were talking about, oh, be yourself, yeah. Who pretend to be someone that you're not, especially like when you're first dating someone. I mean, you're always gonna like come out as who you really are, and what if that person that you're dating doesn't like who you really are, and then you break up? So like, what's the point? I've always been very like an advocate of just be yourself. If they don't like that, then you're not meant to be, you know. That's my theory. A lot of people do pretend to be someone they're not, like to impress someone, and I get that, like we all do it, I guess, a bit, but I mean, some people, you know, make up hobbies that they have, and tend to like be a whole different person for someone that they like, and it's just, that's not a great way to start a relationship and build foundations, because that just doesn't seem like that's gonna last very long. But that's just my opinion. That was a lot. Are you a model? I get this question. Do you know what? I honestly get this question every Q&A that I ever do on Instagram. Oh, that's something I need to address too. Oh my god, what's happened? Okay, I just need to fix this mess. I'm just going to blend and blend until it goes away. Do you know what? That's just what you should do in life. Blend all your problems away. It's easily done. I get this question a lot on my Instagram Q&As, and I really don't understand why, because, I mean, first of all, clearly plus size. I mean, there is plus size models, yeah, but no, my pictures are never like, you know how you see those Instagram influencers who clearly have been at the beach for 5 hours taking 500 shots and then face tuned the shot that they find and then upload it, and they look like they're living the most perfect life. Well, I'm not one of them. Like, I just take a photo and post it if I like it. So I don't really understand why a few of you have got this misinterpretation that I'm some model. I mean, it's flattering, I guess. No, I'm not a model. Oh, I feel like I've been stalling because I don't even know what I'm doing with my eyes. Oh, I do have one of my faves. I don't know if anyone else had this. It is the Tarte Luxe palette. I hate the packaging, I'm not going to lie. I hate sequins because they're just so ugh. But the shades are so lovely. I don't think I'm going to use any of them for this look today, but you can see it's well used. This leads on actually to a question I saw earlier from my lovely cousin, and she asks, where is it? Okay, I can't find it right now, but it was basically what's the best kind of palette for beginners, and I would say that for beginners, if you want a palette that's kind of, sorry, just had a coughing fit. For beginners, I would say Morphe 100%. They're not that expensive. They always have sales on their palettes. They've got about 1 million different palettes. Their colour payoff is really good. Their shadow quality is really good. And you can kind of get any type of palette that you want. If you want to go for a colourful look or a neutral look, golden toned, warm toned, cool toned, anything like that, they've got it. And I'm going to be using a Morphe palette right now. It's very used. It's got a mixture of everything in this palette. So, I mean, that could be a good beginner's one. But yeah, Morphe. Check out Morphe. Okay. How did you gain your following? This is a question that I ask myself most days. I don't really know what happened, but it just happened. For anyone who wants advice on, you know, like how to build up a following, I would say hashtags are one of the most important ways of people being able to discover you, connecting with companies, doing promotions, I don't know, honesty. I feel like a lot of people love honesty, like just be you. People can see through those fake ass I'm perfect. I mean, not everyone can, because a lot of them have huge followings, but I'm just gonna have to put a mirror here because I actually can't see what I've done with my eyes other than on the camera, which isn't great. Yeah, just be you, because a lot of people can see through the accounts that just want to be like everyone else, and they just want, you know, a few followers and to have the title influencer, which I still don't even. I just think that's so silly. People say to me, oh, how did you become an influencer? And I'm like I'm not, I don't know. I'm just out here, you know, giving my opinion, speaking up about certain things, like plus size and endometriosis, which I will do a video on, and just posting pictures of myself, really. And yeah, I do have worked with quite a few companies now in the past with discounts and stuff like that, which does grow your following, because obviously they then use, you know, your promotion to promote as well. Sorry that I'm looking down here, I don't know where I'm going with this eyes. Yeah, so obviously that does increase your growth, but just be yourself and be confident with it is my advice. What I will say though, when working with companies, is you'll find if you do start gaining a following, you'll find that quite quickly you will have a lot of companies inboxing you, asking you to be an ambassador or a promoter for their page. Like, fabulous, oh my goodness, free products, and all I have to do is post, amazing, but a lot of the time there's a catch, and I fell victim of this a couple of times, then realised my mistakes, and I was just like so done with it. But they will say to you, you can be an ambassador program, we will promote you, but you have to buy one of our products first. Like, that's stupid. Obviously it's a scam, and they probably send it to hundreds of people a day. So I'm really sorry if you think you're special getting that message, but no, don't do it. It's so silly. I actually had a charity, like a mental health charity, because I also talk a lot about mental health, and they approached me and liked my, you know, content, and I was doing a lot of stories on mental health, especially men's mental health. Again, I'll do a separate video about what we're doing. Approached me and said, I can't remember exactly what it was. I think they were going to give me like a shirt or something if I promote them, and I was just like, no, like, I love your page, you're a charity, like, I don't need anything in return. Of course I'd promote you and what you're doing, I think it's great. So anyway, I did just that. The next day I went on my stories and I spoke about the company and their ethics and what they believe in, and just, you know, to follow them and support them and donate and all of that jazz. I really got into it because, like I said, it's very near and dear to my heart. So the next day I go to message them to see, oh, how did it go? Have you, you know, received anything? How's your followers? Has anyone, you know, did it work type thing, and I couldn't find them. I was like, that's weird, like, have they taken the page down? What's gone on? What's happened? So confused. But I knew they had another page for, I think they did like apparel, apparel, oh my god, actually none of them sound right now. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, they did clothing, so they had like another side thing which was for their clothing, which like I think most of the proceeds or all of the proceeds went towards the charity, which was again really lovely. So I messaged that account, said, oh my goodness, what's going on, like, has your page gone down, what's happened? Obviously I only just promoted them yesterday, so it's really weird. And then I get a response back saying that they have blocked me from their page because they found it suspicious that they gained 300 followers in 24 hours. Now, sorry, I can't look up right now. Hold on. Now, what? Literally, the aim of the game here was to get you more followers. You get 300 more, and instead of thanking me, and I'm not saying they're all from me, you know, these followers could come from anywhere, but I would like to think I had a part to play in that. So they're thanking me, they thought it was suspicious, and they blocked me. So that was very weird. I don't know if they're still ongoing. I might have to check it out. I mean, this was years ago now. I probably had a following of about maybe less than 10k or just over 10k, I'm not sure at this point. But yeah, it was just like, it doesn't even make sense. That was the whole point in this, was to get the word out and, you know, promote your company and the charity. So why are you now saying that there's a problem? You just don't expect these things from these people, but you shouldn't expect anything from anyone. That was me opening my water, by the way. I need my trapper back. Katie, please give me a trapper back. Don't sell it. I know I told you to, but now I got a YouTube channel. Anyway, I think we've baked for long enough. So yeah, that was me just going on a tangent there. I don't know how many of you guys' questions I've actually answered. Sorry. Okay, let's continue with the eye. If you could give your younger self any advice, what would it be? I think I would have told myself to be more confident. When I was in school, I just kind of followed the crowd a lot and lost myself in that, and my confidence was all kind of fake, you know. I seemed very like confident and bubbly. I was kind of just, I think that's where I learned to be able to fake it until you make it. I'm a very good actress. I'm very good at pretending I'm okay when I'm not. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but I think just have more confidence and just be you. You always have those like people in high school who think they are their bee's knees, and I'll tell you, they are not. And you'll find out when you leave high school that they are just normal people who live normal lives and unfortunately probably forget about all of the problems that they caused you, but you still remember you know, how you were treated by them. It's not fair. I mean, thankfully I wasn't subjected to a lot of bullying, but I did see some going on, and there's been times when I've thought, oh, I wish I'd like stepped in on these occasions. They're just horrible. Like, kids are horrible sometimes. Why would you want to bully someone and make them feel horrible? Like, what's the point? Just live your life. And this whole like popular girl, popular boy mentality is like ridiculous. Sorry, I can't really talk and do eyeliner at the same time. Ugh. So, I need to fill in my lid and also answer another question. Maybe I should have just made this a makeup video. It would have been easier and made more sense, but I like to push my boundaries, make my life a little bit harder, and you know, it's fun. What should I put on my lid, guys? What should I put on my lid? Do you know, I'm going to take back what I said at the start of this video. I am actually going to use the colour out of this Tarte palette because they are beautiful. Should put some glitter on. I'm not going anywhere with this makeup look. I'm just doing it. I mean, why not? Let's go glittery. I'm going to have to look in this mirror at the same time, guys. So, if I'm looking down, that is why. Oh, I need a question. Shit. Okay. Hold on. Where are they? Oh. What are the top 3 qualities you look for in someone? Oh no, I hate that. Why did I do that? I hate it. Okay, we're just gonna work with this. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Let's mess up the other one now. Okay, top 3 qualities. Honesty. I'm like incredible judge of character. Literally, like, as soon as I meet you, I get a good vibe or a bad vibe. And there's a lot of people in my life who aren't in my life anymore because they just give me a bad vibe, and I don't need bad vibes in my life, you know. There's enough going on in this world. Just surround yourself with positive, happy people. So yeah, I look for someone that's honest and like genuine. Like someone that's kind of strange. I know that sounds a bit weird. I'm going to be looking down again, guys. I know that sounds like slightly weird, but I'm so strange myself. So I like to meet like-minded individuals where you can just sit there and just have a conversation about just the most random stuff, and it's fine and they totally get you. Like, I love that. It's one of my favourite things to do, is just talk shit. Do you know what I mean? And just have fun. Like, we only have one life. One life. Like, why spend it worrying? I mean, obviously everyone's going to worry about the state of the world. We should all care. And we should all have some views on kind of politics and what's going on in the world, but also I think some people lose like their twinkle a bit of fun in them because they're just too worried. And yeah, there's a lot of bad stuff going on in the world, and I get that, and it is scary, but you've got to enjoy yourself too, because what's the point in just spending your life worrying about something that may not happen? What am I talking about? I've just realised I've been talking crap. What was... My camera actually cut out because I had been talking for too long. I don't know how much of this is going to be edited, or if I'm just going to leave this whole ramble session in here. But we were talking about top 3 qualities and so on, and then I started going on about economics and politics. This is a situation. I'm going to have to use this little mini I got. Not actually use this, so we can try it together. It is Stila Magnum XXX. Ooh. But is it better than sex? That's not a weird reference to anyone that's watching this that doesn't wear makeup, because Steve... No, it's Too Faced that has the better than sex mascara. This is it. Okay, just again rambling. So I've said honesty, I've said a little bit weird, I've dropped a little bit of mascara on my face. And I think passionate. I love someone that like has a hobby and is just passionate about it, and you can like see in their eyes when they talk about it how passionate they are about it. I don't know, just something about that passion. Just, I wish I had a hobby. I mean, I guess this is a hobby. Maybe I do have a hobby now, doing this. I've had requests to do this for quite a while, and to be honest, it's quite therapeutic doing my makeup, talking to a room full of silence, and just my fan. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you're hearing like the weird whirring sound this whole video, it's because my fan's on, because it's like 30 degrees in England right now, and it's crazy. We are on meltdown. But yeah, it's just kind of fun. I mean, the quality of videos aren't that good, and I don't know if it's fun for you to watch, but it's fun for me to do. Lily! Oh my god. Look what you did, Lily. This is a nightmare. Hey, baby. Do you know what? There was just a question that said, did you have any pets? And I was going to say, yes, but you've shown yourself. This is my little kitty Lily. I also have another one called Milo, who is a black male cat. Yeah. And he is Himalayan. And she is just a standard little tabby. You can't go wrong. They're so cute. This has turned into a lot of a smokier look than I was intending, but okay. Right, so all we've really got to do now is a blush and highlight. Oh, and lips, obviously. Actually, do you know what I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna use that lipstick that I was talking to you about in my last video. From the balm. The red one. With the minty taste. From All Beauty. Oh. Because when I say I use something, I really mean it. You might have also noticed I used that moisturiser as a primer. I don't mince my words. Oh, I bloody love this highlight. This is actually BH Cosmetics, really inexpensive. It's the Blacklight Highlight Palette. Thought, you know what? I've done a smoky eye, let's just go all out. We're going to have red lip. This is going to be a very extravagant look. If you've actually come this far in the video, which I'm sure probably no one will be, but if you are, please comment below, like, a secret word. What should our secret word be?
Two hours later.
headband. No, the first thing I saw was on my head. Comment headband if you're still here. And you get a prize. It's recognition for you staying and sitting for this long, listening to me waffle on. It's recognition, and it's also a time for you to reflect on your life and ask yourself, why have you been watching this whole time and watching me waffle on? So, you know, you can take that both ways. Could be a good thing or a bad thing. Crazy. Oh, that was another question I saw. Do you have lip fillers? Again, I get that every time. And let me tell you, kiddies, no. I was born with these babies. So that's the makeup look completed, which you didn't come here for, was actually for a Q&A, but I hardly answered any questions, waffled and created this look. So I hope you enjoyed. Again, if you're here still, why? So many other YouTubers that, you know, way better quality content, but I appreciate you. I do. I appreciate you for sticking through this. And I'll see you later. Bye.